What's up, everyone? Today I'm talking about a game that consumed a massive chunk of my life. Grand Theft Auto Online. A game that I absolutely love, and a game that I've walked away from multiple times. But I was there at the very beginning, October 1st, 2013. And if you remember that launch, it was a mess. Constant crashes, cloud saves getting corrupted, and loading screens that just seemed to take a lifetime. But even with all of that, I stuck with it because I knew GTA Online was more than just a mess. It was the beginning of something incredible. What drew me in was that crime fantasy. Starting at the bottom, doing low-level jobs, just scraping enough money together to get my first busted car and my first low-end apartment. I loved it. I loved the grind. The feeling of progression, slowly working my way up to becoming a CEO of my own criminal organization. And then heists were added, and that felt like the ultimate payoff. Of course, I didn't have a squad of friends I was playing with back then, so heists were relegated to me playing with randos, and I don't think I played the last heist. I don't even know what the last heist is. They get really hard, and if you don't have an organized squad, you're probably not progressing through them. And even during the pandemic, I did wind up playing with my wife quite a lot, and they had added even more content, even more heists that didn't require you to have a squad of 4. So we were able to do these heists together. But she was more of a Red Dead Online fan, which I did do a video talking about our experience with Red Dead Online, which nobody watched, so feel free to check that out after this video. Eventually though, the game did lose me. Between rocket cars and flying ships and orbital strikes, I had missed those early days of GTA Online, where I was riding around in a sedan and worrying about losing $5,000 potentially if someone killed me. So I kind of just tapped out, and I stayed out for a good long time. Now here's the thing, I haven't really been keeping up with the next title in this series, GTA 6, because I am a PC, primarily PC player. I knew that I wasn't going to be touching that game until probably like 2028. So I just tuned out of even following the news for that game. I would watch the trailers like once. I wouldn't look for any news or like release dates. I didn't want to know spoilers. Keep it out of my feed. But then, shout out to my wife. She got me a PS5 for Father's Day because apparently I'm that good of a dad. Yes. And man, it totally reignited something in me. That buzz I used to get from Rockstar games, the anticipation, the what ifs. Suddenly, GTA 6 didn't seem that far away. And for whatever reason, I decided to dip my toes back into GTA Online. And I think I did at a really good time. I had heard whispers about this new Money Fronts DLC added to GTA Online. It sounded something more grounded, more my speed. So I decided to reinstall GTA and jump back in. A new criminal enterprise involving money laundering, front businesses, and boots on the ground combat. More street level stuff. No doomsday heists or end of the world scenarios. More street level stuff that I can get down with. So for this playthrough, I'd be using my PC character. For whatever reason, I couldn't transfer my old console character over to PC. So I was basically starting off with nothing. So to get into this new DLC content, I had to earn $1 million to be able to buy the car wash that would be my laundering front business. But luckily, in my absence from this game, they've added a ton of content. The mini-map, the map in general, is just littered with icons that I have no idea what they do. I wound up delivering some pizzas for like $10,000. I guess they were ordering sides or something. I don't know why it was so expensive, but it made me some good money. I also started my own meth business. Really annoying cutscenes that you can't skip, but I got through it. But eventually I did earn enough money to purchase my car wash and start laundering money for Mr. Fabian. And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. The missions involved just have you driving to a nearby location, not halfway across the map, to get into like a gunfight or burn down a money laundering business like a rival, or steal a car, which I love these steal the car missions because it forces me to drive a car that I would never actually buy myself, but it's fun to drive these different cars. They all handle differently, and the best part is there's no cooldowns in between these missions. You can just fire another mission right after completing one, which is pretty rare for a Rockstar game. I don't think I mentioned it in my last video when I was talking about Red Dead Strange Tales of the West, but there was a fucking cooldown which annoyed the shit out of me. The missions are snappy. They respect my time. The scale of it all just felt right. Nothing too over the top, no doomsday heists. You're just running a sketchy business, laundering dirty cash, shooting low-level criminals in alleyways. Perfect. It's gritty, it's street level. It reminds me of why I fell in love with the game in the first place. And one of the best parts is you can just do these missions in public lobbies. I know that Rockstar has added private lobbies so you can sell your goods or do missions you don't want to be interrupted by other players, but I actually like that. I like the thrill that I could get my mission derailed because of some douchebag, probably a 10-year-old, trolling me. It adds real tension. It's, like I said, just kind of a throwback to when this game initially released. And all this got me thinking, maybe there is still hope, because Money Fronts feels like a step in the right direction. It reminds me of this small indie game I've been playing called Schedule 1. In that game, you start with like next to nothing, and you slowly build a drug empire, managing your crew, their stress levels, heat, and better ways to increase your stash. It's grounded, and it's focused, and a little bit goofy. That's the kind of energy I hope Rockstar brings to the next GTA Online after GTA 6 comes out. Keep it small at first. Let us slowly build our empire. Let the world feel dangerous and reactive. Save the flying submarines and orbital lasers and all that Fast and Furious 10 shit for like year 10. Right now, people are hungry for something personal, strategic, and real. So yeah, I returned to GTA Online, and to my surprise, I wasn't disappointed. Let me know down below if you jump back in to try out this new update. Have you been playing GTA all the way through like me? Are you a day oneer? I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'm not sure how to wrap this video up, so I'm just gonna end it. Gordon, do you have anything to say?
Go on, finish it then. Fucking hell, what's all that about? Jesus Christ, well, at least we broke the ice now anyway, we know where we stand. Yeah,